Hello and welcome to another video edition of Computer Talk with 4x4. I'm your host 4x4, and today I'd like to show you how to upload pictures to a gallery, your album in a gallery. If you notice across the top there's several buttons. When you're logged in, one of the buttons you'll see is a gallery button. Click on that and it'll take you to the gallery page of the forum. In the gallery page of the forum is pretty easy to navigate. You have a home button, My Albums button, a search button. User albums are kind of cool because you can click on that and view other users of the forum. You can see their albums and you can see the content of their album. When you click on, this is my album here, 4x4s, and when I click on this, it takes me inside the album to view the pictures that are in the album. And then once I'm in there, I can just click on one of the pictures I want to view, and it'll bring it up nice and large and let me see the album. And if you click on the picture itself, if it's a bigger picture, it should load the larger picture on your screen so that you can see it even better. And then you can move it around, zoom in. There's all kinds of things you can do with it. Zoom in there. Okay. Anyways, so that's a little brief description about that. But so let's create an album together. Let's do that. Why don't we create an album? So we're going to go to My Albums, and even if you don't have an album yet, that's what you click on to create an album. Whether you have several albums or only one, or if you don't have any, it already knows you're logged in as you. So what you'll do is you'll click on Add User Album. Okay, and then this screen is just wanting a brief description of the album, maybe a title of the album, video. All right, and then icon. What you want to put there? Well, you can write a brief description here if you want, but for the icon, if you want your album to look like a picture instead of a blank folder, which I recommend, then you can just pick a picture that pertains to that album and put that in there, and then what you do is click Submit. And what that does is generate that album for you so that you can put pictures inside that album. And it should take you back to the screen. Yes, and it did. It takes you right back to the album screen. So now if you notice, I have two albums in there. One with my pictures that I made of my truck, and now a blank album that doesn't have anything in it of my video equipment, which I misspelled the word equipment, and I can change that later. You can edit things anytime you want. See, there's an edit button right there, so I don't know what I was thinking. But anyways, we're going to add a picture to this album now. So by clicking on Add an Item to this album, it takes you to another screen that looks similar to the one that you saw when you created an album. And again, if you want to put a title of your picture, I think you almost have to put a title of your picture in there. So we'll put inside of my truck, and you can write a brief description of the picture if you want. And then we need to browse for the file. We're going to upload a file right from our computer, so you can browse to it, and we'll use this one for instance, and use this item thumbnail as an icon, which we already did. You don't have to worry about that. You can put in keywords when people are searching for pictures. You can add keywords like my truck or CB radio, stuff like that. Okay, we'll submit, and hopefully that should have put that picture in my album. I'm sure it did. Get back here, and well, there's the picture. And again, you can click on the picture if it's a larger picture, and it makes it larger, and you can shrink it back down and whatnot. Now down here, if you look, there's an embed code and a direct link code on how you can share your pictures anywhere else. Like if you have a MySpace page, this is what you would copy and paste into your MySpace page to actually use that picture in your MySpace page. So that's kind of neat there. You can delete pictures, you can edit them, you can make comments on them and download them if it's approved by the user for you to download their pictures. So if you go back to the home page, and now if we click on User Albums, We should see my new album with pictures inside. Let's see. Yep, there under 4x4. There's my new album that I created. Video equipment, which I misspelled. And I will change that. And then it shows you the pictures. Now, if there were several pictures in this album, they would all be lined up across here and going down in page 1, page 2, page 3. And again, you would click on it to view it and edit it and change what you wanted about it, what you wanted to change about it. And you can do a bigger picture if you wish. But there's my video camera on my stand, my CB radio, my cell phone, and my laptop. Anyways, okay, well, I think that's it. I'm pretty sure you got the gist of how to create an album. We hope you've enjoyed this segment of Computer Talk with 4x4. If you have any other videos you'd like to see or tutorials, please email me at 4x4@highwaytrucker.com, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks again.